Hey everybody, before we get started, I wanted to say there was something wrong with my speakers and it's not recording game audio like it's supposed to, so I'm using a different recording type of thing. And it's really weird, like it's recording completely different from what I'm used to. It has all these different settings that I've never used before. I can actually control the volume through my recording instead of my actual speaker, which is very weird. But hopefully the game audio is not too loud or not too low. It's weird. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why it's broken. I literally just went on there and now it's not working. So until I fix it, this will be the game audio from now on until I get it fixed. Hopefully the mic's actually coming out really good too. According to the sound levels it is, I don't know. And that's pretty much it with the speaker. Also, check out all this cool stuff that you can actually get. This is only from 7 couch potatoes. I just harvested 7 of them. So that's not that bad, honestly. Anyway, on to the video. Alright guys, so today we are in Unicorn Way. We're going to be talking to Random Isborn. And if you guys don't remember, last year I did a fishing series. Wait, my tiger still fishes? Probably not as much as I used to. Did I just say fishes? Does he still fishes? If you're talking about the act of fishing, as in like throwing your rod and catching fish, that's fish. Okay, not fishes. Sorry, proper grammar. I'm sure someone's pretty mad when they see this. Anyway, I never bought the fishing gear because it always costed arena tickets, so it always blew my mind. I never even thought about getting it because I really didn't fish that much. Like when it first came out, I made videos on it. I thought it was cool, it was fun, but over time I just got kind of tired of it. And that's why the series died down that I did last year. I think it was during the summer. I had like a fishing episode come up like every week or so. Shout out to the people that were there when I did that. There's probably like 10 episodes, I think. And each of them are a different area. Anyway, so I don't fish as much anymore, but I want to get back into it. I want to keep going, especially since I added these new Aquila fish over in Aquila, the world. So I want to go get those, but they're harder, so I need luck. And to get the luck, you can buy fishing gear. But to get the fishing gear, of course, you need arena tickets because everything's expensive and sucks. So, if you guys seen my PvP, or if you've seen any of my videos, y'all guys know I suck at the combat system against other players. So, yeah, not good at all. Not good at all. So, to actually keep going and to keep expanding and trying to get everything I want, trying to get fishing wise, trying to get some new badges, trying to level up, I just decided, you know what, why not? I've saved up 403 arena tickets out of my entire life. I know that's sad. I've never spent arena tickets before. Sad. Anyway, I suck at PvP. I do a lot of pet derbies. I do a lot of daily assignments. So eventually it starts adding up, and that's how many arena tickets I have now. Not that much at all. There are people out there with like 9, 10k. In fact, one stream of KI Live, they said there's one guy that spent like over 500,000 arena tickets, and I'm like, I haven't even made it to 500 arena tickets, much less 1,000, much less 100,000, much less 500,000, 500,000 arena tickets. Like, oh my gosh. So, with all that said, I decided to look into fishing gear. Now, originally I saw someone walking around with a blue hat, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. I didn't know you can get a blue fishing hat. Because all I knew about was the yellow hat. I've never seen the blue one. And then they got a green one, which I actually really like the green. So I was just kind of debating, but like I said, I want to get more into fishing, so I want to get the best I can. And because yellow is the original classic look that you would see of a fisherman, if you see like the raincoat, the rain hat, stuff like that, I will be going with the yellow. So, I'm going to do like a little stats overview for those of you who don't have fishing gear, which most OP people do. But, in case you don't, at Miss Bourne's trophies, you can look at fishing hats. The blue looks alright. I love the green more than anyone, because green's awesome. Fairly cheap. And then, the best one of the hats is the Seafarer's Cloche hat, which is yellow, 10% fishing luck, and 10% energy. Now, they do have robes and boots, so I'm going to start with the boots. The boots, they only give you 7 max energy and 7% fishing luck, but it's for the same price, and they don't look bad. They look like everyday like rain boots that you would take out of like if it's raining, if you're going on a fishing trip, stuff like that, so I'm fine with it. honestly, I mean, it looks cool, but this is something I'm not debating. I'm gonna include that. Now, as for the robe, this is what I don't understand. The robe gives the worst stats. Only 7%, like 7% luck, and 7 max energy, and it costs 500 arena tickets. Now, I'm guessing it costs that much because it's a robe, but you would think because it's a robe, which usually gives the best gear in the game, you would think it would have a lot better stats than the hat, but of course it doesn't. So, I'm going to buy the hat, I'm going to buy the boots. One day, I'll probably be in my early 30s, possibly to my early 40s. I will get the robe. But for now, sticking with the hat. And going to buy the boots. It would suck so much if I bought the wrong boots. Or the wrong hat. And now I'm broke. So that did not take long. Personally, I don't really like any of this PvP gear. Like, I don't understand the point in it. Like, I mean, if you're gonna go stitch it or something, I think it would be cool. But honestly, this is not something I'd want to wear. Alright, so let's take a look at the fishing gear. Because like I said, I've never had this before. So it would be nice to have some fishing gear. Sorry, I'm just messing around with my speaker. Because everything's broken. Anyway. Hat. And boots. I mean, I need something to go with this. Like, I'm gonna need something. I think he sells jewels and stuff. Over here, I think he has robes. Does he have any? Okay, people don't usually wear a cape when they go fishing. So let me go buy like a small cheap robe, just so I can stitch it, or not really stitch it, but just dye the colors of it to make it look like it's matching. Oh hey though, I actually did this, finally. It's about time, I know. But I finally set up a set, which is good. So let me go and get a robe. Alright guys, so prepare for this. Hang on, we need to go into the cinematic here. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, I mean, I don't think it came out too bad, but this is like the best thing I could find that would match. And honestly, it's not that bad. Like when I run and walk, I don't even think that's all that bad. Now, an idea I did have is I do have the, I think it's called like the Loon of something, which is an old guitar that they added in a long time ago. I got it from one of the older card packs like years ago, and I hung it up on my wall. I never did anything with it. And I was thinking about maybe just putting it here because, you know, a lot of people that go fishing, at least in my area, they always bring like a guitar or a banjo or a ukulele or something just to strum while they wait. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? Why not continue that? You know, why not? And the other thing that I do want to talk about is now that I finally got this set, I will be bringing back the fishing series, which that should hopefully be coming very soon because when this goes up, this will be my last week of school. That'll be good in summer break, and then pain will come back at the end of that. But for now, I'm focusing on summer. So last week of school, finally, Friday, I'm going to have some kind of fun video planned. But yeah, this is Monday's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy, subscribe if you're new. And let's get like a little thing with Lucky. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. And until my next video, I will see y'all guys next time. White Tiger 93 out.